Our journey begins billions of years ago. The Earth was a hot, molten ball of rock. There were no continents, no oceans, and no life. Over millions of years, the Earth cooled. Water vapor condensed to form the oceans. The first continents began to emerge. The early atmosphere was very different from today's. It was made up mostly of gases like methane, ammonia, and carbon dioxide. There was no oxygen. This was a harsh and unforgiving environment, but it was the cradle of life on Earth. The Precambrian era is the longest era in Earth's history. It began with the formation of the Earth and lasted for almost 4 billion years. Life first appeared during this era around 3.5 billion years ago. The first life forms were single-celled organisms similar to bacteria. These early organisms lived in the oceans. They were able to survive in the harsh conditions by using energy from the sun or from chemicals in the water. Over time, some organisms evolved the ability to produce oxygen through photosynthesis. This was a major turning point in the history of life on Earth. The Paleozoic era began about 540 million years ago. It was a time of dramatic change on Earth. The continents began to move and collide, forming mountains and volcanoes. The climate changed, and the oceans became richer in oxygen. These changes led to an explosion of life. New and diverse creatures evolved in the seas, including trilobites, corals, and fish. Towards the end of the Paleozoic era, plants and animals began to colonize the land. The first amphibians evolved from fish, and insects took to the air. The Mesozoic era is often called the Age of Reptiles. It began about 250 million years ago and lasted for about 180 million years. During this era, reptiles ruled the Earth. Dinosaurs, the most famous group of reptiles, evolved into a wide variety of shapes and sizes. Some dinosaurs were herbivores, like the giant Brachiosaurus. Others were carnivores, like the fearsome Tyrannosaurus rex. The Mesozoic era also saw the evolution of the first birds and mammals. However, these early mammals were small and lived in the shadow of the dinosaurs. Section 5. The Cenozoic era, the Age of Mammals. The Cenozoic era began about 66 million years ago, and well, it continues to this day. This era is marked by significant geological and climatic changes that have shaped the world as we know it. From the shifting of continents to the rise and fall of sea levels, the Cenozoic era has been a dynamic period in Earth's history. It is often called the Age of Mammals. This is because after the dramatic extinction event that wiped out the dinosaurs, mammals seized the opportunity to dominate the planet. They diversified into an incredible array of species, filling ecological niches left vacant by the dinosaurs. The extinction of the dinosaurs at the end of the Mesozoic era allowed mammals to diversify and thrive. This mass extinction event, likely caused by a combination of volcanic activity and an asteroid impact, created a world where mammals could evolve without the competition from the once dominant dinosaurs. They evolved into a wide range of forms, including primates, which are the ancestors of modern humans. These early primates adapted to life in the trees, developing traits such as grasping hands and forward-facing eyes, which were crucial for their survival in a forested environment. Whales, which returned to the oceans and became the giants of the seas, and bats, which took to the skies, becoming the only mammals capable of sustained flight. Each of these groups of mammals adapted to their environments in unique and fascinating ways. The climate during the Cenozoic era was generally cooler than in previous eras. This cooling trend had a significant impact on the planet's ecosystems, leading to the development of new habitats and the extinction of species that could not adapt to the changing conditions. This led to the formation of ice caps at the poles, which in turn affected global sea levels and climate patterns. The presence of ice at the poles also played a crucial role in the development of the Earth's current climate system and the expansion of grasslands. These vast open areas provided new opportunities for the evolution of grazing animals and other species that were well suited to life in these environments. These changes had a profound impact on the evolution of mammals. As the environment transformed, so too did the mammals that inhabited it, leading to the development of new species and the extinction of others. For example, the expansion of grasslands led to the evolution of grazing animals like horses and deer. These animals developed specialized teeth and digestive systems to process the tough grasses that dominated these landscapes, showcasing the incredible adaptability of mammals during the Cenozoic era. Section 6. The end of the dinosaurs, a mystery solved. The extinction of the dinosaurs is one of the most famous events in Earth's history. It occurred about 66 million years ago at the end of the Cretaceous period. Scientists believe that a large asteroid impact was responsible for the extinction. The impact caused widespread wildfires, tsunamis, and volcanic eruptions. The impact also released huge amounts of dust and debris into the atmosphere, blocking out the sun and causing a global cooling effect. The dinosaurs, along with many other plant and animal species, were unable to survive these catastrophic events. Section 7. The rise of humans, our place in history. Humans are relative newcomers to the planet. Despite our recent arrival, our journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. From the dawn of our existence, we have shown an incredible ability to adapt and innovate. Our earliest ancestors evolved in Africa about 6 million years ago. These early hominids were the pioneers of a lineage that would eventually lead to modern humans. They lived in a world vastly different from ours, yet their survival laid the groundwork for our future. Humans belong to the primate group, which also includes monkeys and apes. This connection is evident in our physical and genetic makeup. Our shared traits with other primates highlight the common threads that run through the tapestry of life on Earth. Over millions of years, our ancestors evolved to walk upright, develop large brains, and use tools. These advancements were crucial in our development, allowing us to manipulate our environment in ways no other species could. Walking upright freed our hands, enabling us to create and use tools which in turn spurred further evolution. About 200,000 years ago, our species, Homo sapiens, emerged in Africa. This marked a significant milestone in our evolutionary journey. Homo sapiens were not just another branch on the tree of life, we were a new kind of being, capable of abstract thought, complex communication, and unprecedented creativity. Humans eventually migrated out of Africa and spread to all parts of the world. This migration was driven by our innate curiosity and adaptability. As we moved into new environments, we encountered diverse challenges and opportunities which further shaped our evolution and cultures. The development of agriculture and civilization allowed human populations to grow and flourish. Agriculture provided a stable food supply, which led to the establishment of permanent settlements and the rise of complex societies. These civilizations became the cradles of culture, science, and technology. We have had a profound impact on the planet, shaping the environment and other species. Our ability to alter landscapes and ecosystems has brought both progress and challenges. As we continue to advance, it is crucial to reflect on our place in history and our responsibility towards the Earth and its inhabitants. Section 8. Prehistoric life and the modern world. The prehistoric world may seem like a distant and alien place, but its legacy lives on today. From the towering dinosaurs that once roamed the Earth to the tiny microorganisms that thrived in ancient oceans, the remnants of prehistoric life are all around us. These ancient beings have left an indelible mark on our planet, shaping the very ground we walk on and the air we breathe. Their existence and eventual extinction have paved the way for the diverse array of life forms we see today. The fossil record provides us with a window into the past, allowing us to study the evolution of life on Earth. Each fossil tells a story, revealing clues about the environment, climate, and ecosystems of ancient times. Through meticulous excavation and analysis, paleontologists can piece together the history of life, uncovering the mysteries of how species evolved, adapted, and sometimes vanished. These discoveries not only satisfy our curiosity, but also help us understand the processes that drive evolution and extinction. By understanding how life has adapted to change in the past, we can better understand the challenges facing life today. The study of prehistoric life reveals patterns of adaptation and survival that are relevant to modern conservation efforts. For instance, examining how ancient species responded to climate change can inform our strategies for protecting endangered species in a warming world. The resilience and adaptability of life forms throughout history offer valuable lessons for addressing the environmental challenges of our time. Moreover, the resources we rely on today, such as fossil fuels, are the products of prehistoric life. The coal, oil, and natural gas that power our industries and homes were formed from the remains of ancient plants and marine organisms. These resources, created over millions of years, have fueled human progress and development. However, their extraction and use also pose significant environmental challenges, reminding us of the delicate balance between utilizing natural resources and preserving our planet for future generations. The oil and gas we use to power our cars and homes were formed from the remains of ancient marine organisms. These tiny creatures, once thriving in prehistoric seas, underwent a transformation over millions of years, turning into the fossil fuels that drive our modern world. Understanding this process highlights the interconnectedness of life across eons and underscores the importance of sustainable practices. As we look to the future, the lessons of prehistoric life remind us of our responsibility to steward the Earth's resources wisely. Section 9. Conclusion. A journey through time. Our journey through prehistoric time has taken us from the fiery birth of our planet to the rise of humans. We have witnessed the evolution of life, from the first single-celled organisms to the incredible diversity of plants and animals that exist today. The story of prehistoric life is a story of constant change, adaptation, and survival. It is a story that is still being written today as life on Earth continues to evolve.